स्वागतं सन्न्यासवंशदीप्तारं नैकदीक्षाप्रदायकं वन्दे वाक्यमनातीतम्.
We'll start the process. Today I am going to do a very strong pranayama. I just wanted to put you guys in the process first. No pranayama. So you can wear your malas, process only. Just only one word. Listening through eyes. Silence. Not through ears, through eyes. Understand? Put your awareness here and listen to the silence. Your mind will become completely silent. Because any movement in your mind will be a sound here. Understand? The mind sound happens here, in Anya. Outside sound happens in ears. Inside sound happens in Anya. So, when you put your awareness here with closed eyes, listen to the sound happening there. Any sound you hear is from here. Forget about that. If it comes or goes, don't worry. But try to listen the sound which happens here. Okay? Very powerful process. With this process only Raghupati Yogi initiated me, and I saw Devi. I had Devi's darshan with this process only. We had a Devi in the last Peetam. One Devi was there. Did you guys see that with 4 hands? Abhaya Varata and Angusa Pasa. Now we have put that Devi in a chariot and Ratha and sent it to Tamil Nadu for Navaratri Yatra. They are doing some 40 days Yatra. We sent. Did you guys see that last throne it was there? Now Surya is there, in that throne it was there with 4 hands. Exactly as I had the darshan, I created that Devi. That Devi was done as per my darshan, vision. As after the darshan, immediately I carved in stone. That only was in the archives. It was a small piece. We made 4 feet deity here. It was there. How come you guys missed? Now it has been kept in the chariot and it has gone to Tamil Nadu for the Ratha Yatra. I think 1 week before I sent it. They are doing 40 days Ratha Yatra in Tamil Nadu for Dasara, Navaratri festival. Whatever you are going through are satoris. It will get bolted by this different pranayama and everything. See, everybody is having satori. I am not letting you guys. You guys are having satori, I know. But it should become samadhi. Shall we start? The silence of, seeing, right word is listening through eyes. Okay? Naturally it will be silence. But you don't imagine silence and all. Try to listen through the eyes. Bring your awareness here and just listen. Just close your eyes. No need to tie the ribbon. Just close your eyes. Don't open your eyes at least for next 2 hours. That will be great. Batmasana and Samanamudra will be great. Because now levitation will be happening. It won't disturb you. It will be easy. There will be heavy levitation. So yesterday one small process only you did. Just this, automatically the Bahir Kumbhaka started happening, you see, the system. Like this, so many of these Atayogic details. How many of you lost weight? Wow, great. So it's amazing weight loss program. Good. But nobody looks tired or dull. You don't have 2 different eyes. You are just constantly looking through both eyes so fast, you think you have 2 eyes. You have 2 instruments, but not 2 seer. You understand? 2 instruments, but only 1 seer. That's what now will happen actually. Means not physically opening, but you will be able to experience third eye. And others who are interested in Vaishnavism, you can have that ceremony, nothing wrong. It's an initiation into Vaishnavism. Initiation into devotion. Unfortunately, those people who do that rituals, they are not able to make people understand the importance of it. That is where the whole thing got broken. People should be made to enjoy all that. Did you guys go and attend that Ganapati Homa? Somehow we make everything entertainable, you see. It's entertainment. You can enjoy. The arrangements and everything. And that ambience is maintained so decently, you can enjoy. If the priests are running here and there and pouring coffee here, pouring ghee there, and dirty clothes and holding this side, then what will you feel? You won't feel like sitting and enjoying. That place, how it is maintained, simple way, but neat way, and how the deity is kept, decent washed clothes. See, I am not even expecting all temples should have like these jewels and everything, because all temples can't afford so much jewels. But at least they can afford clean clothes. That much all temples are rich. The neat washed clothes, and the deity is kept with a lot of respect. Actually, it could have been so beautifully managed. How, you know? After all, it's a small cave. So nobody should go inside. Just from outside itself, make a queue. Beautifully, people can have from here direct darshan. Over. And put 2 camera, put outside 3 projector. And whatever goes on inside, people can have darshan from outside also. See, if you want to see main deity directly, go and stand in the line and come. If they allow me, I will organize the whole thing. Whole 1 lakh people will have darshan in 3 hours. Beautifully, I will finish it. But one nice thing with the temple, they requested us officially to take over the temple. I said yes. In 3 days, we are going to have a MOU. I am going to promote the temple. I have decided, going to promote the temple, and we'll make a website, internationally popularize that place as a main kshetra. It's a very old temple. In Ramayana, there is a mention of that whole area. Geographically, it exactly matches with Ramayana's mention. Did you guys see that 7 big stones? 7 big rocks, Saptarishi. Saptarishis were there with Rama. And that Saptarishi rocks are mentioned recorded in the Ramayana. So that place, and no crow will be there. Did you guys observe? All other birds will be there. Not a single crow will be there. Because Kakashura, the crow demon was killed there. No crows come there. Even scientists came and did so many different research. These people who do research on these birds and the lifestyle of birds, all these, what do you call them? All those guys came and did a lot of research, it seems. No crow comes there. Even if they bring a crow and leave, just it rushes out of that energy field. So I said, I will donate a golden kavacha, Utsav Murti, whatever necessary for the temple. I am going to make them manage. I am not going to involve, but I am going to be like a consultant. And organize, make the temple self-sustaining. And I will make a website. See, with our website, our temple is self-sustaining. Whatever puja we do, whatever money we spend, at least we are able to run. But the temple is my passion. I don't run as a thing. It's my passion. And whatever I make, I spend on temples only. Everything. It's my passion. But I am still at least running expense. So we are able to keep it neat, clean. So I'll make that temple also same way. Make it as I am planning for an institution like this to give consultancy to temples and ashrams and mutts and monasteries to make it self-sustaining. And trying to create a software mainly for ashram accounts, for all ashrams and spiritual organizations. Trying to give a training for the accounts, publication departments. We learned the science by ourselves. Why people should spend so much time again in reinvention? Let them have this system. No water, no body movement. Finish now itself. Because if you move, you will start getting disturbed. Pythagoras was initiated in this process. That guy who created that, no, he did not create, he learned from India and popularized the theorems, that Pythagoras. He was initiated into this process. There are records. One of our devotee in Chennai did a research on the historicity of Rama. I supported him with a lot of material, and we proved the Rama's existence chronologically as per time. Did you guys see the documentary? In one session I'll get the documentary and show you guys. See, I gave him the 5 astronomical references in the Valmiki Ramayana. Based on that, we calculated the time and we proved the historicity of the Rama, and NASA's dating of that bridge matches with this dating. NASA is dated that bridge, that Rama's bridge, Ram Setu, and it is matching with our dating. I'll get that, show you guys. And Subramaniam Swami submitted this document in Supreme Court, and it is accepted by Supreme Court. So the stay was got from this document only. Of course, the devotee did a 100% job. I only supplied that 5 astronomical details. The sun, moon, setting, that I translated and exactly put the points and gave. Chronological. I'll give you the whole, I'll present the whole documentary. We have it. See, I put all the gragas and gave him. He calculated the timing. Then how many thousand years before that gragas came in that positions? We have the whole documentary. Clearly, birth, Rama's marriage. At the age of 12, he got married. Poor guy. 12 got married. So all the things are clearly, chronologically recorded, systematically. Short life, not like Krishna. Krishna lived long time. Rama lived less, lot less. Come on. Close your eyes. No, don't tie the ribbon. No weight on the Agnya. But no question of opening the eyes for next 2 hours. Huh? No. Allow the movements. Don't suppress all movements. Nothing. Just allow everything to happen as it is. Just go with it. Have enough space now itself. All the frequent flyers have enough space. Voluntary movements. Involuntary movements are okay. Anything happens, allow it to happen. Close your eyes. Bring your awareness to the eyebrow.